If you take charge and you affirm and you claim out there in the universe that only good will come, only good lies before you, that is exactly the reality that creates around you. In today's video, I want to talk to you about how to stop anxiety, stress, overwhelm, and any anxiety thoughts. And my process is really simple, and I guarantee you it will help you instantly. The first step out of the 4 is to talk about it to somebody. It's super important not to keep it burning inside of you, but to call a friend, a family member, or colleague, somebody you can just talk to. Just by hearing your thoughts out loud will make such a difference in rationalizing some of the thoughts. One of the main benefits of actually seeing a counselor is that you get to hear yourself out loud speaking, because usually the conversation, the inner dialogue is happening in your head. But just by verbalizing, just by saying it out loud, you actually become more conscious of your state and the thoughts that do or do not make sense for you. And you're able to rationalize some of the anxiety and let it go. If you have nobody to talk to, there are always free lines that are available where you can talk to somebody. But talk about it out loud. Let it go. And you don't have to carry the baggage on your own. Just take it and drop it. The second tip I want to share with you is to use this life-changing affirmation. And I can tell you how many times this affirmation worked magic in my own life. So every time you face a problem or an anxious thought, or you think, oh, what am I going to do about something? You recenter and you say this affirmation. Let's start. Everything is working out for my highest good. And out of this situation, only good will come. I'll say it again. So every time you catch yourself worrying and anxious over something that creates that anxiety, you just say out loud, everything is working out for my highest good. And out of this situation, only good will come. And I am safe. All is well. That is so powerful. The times that I had a few problems or really anxiety over something, I would just say it out loud while driving, while cooking, on my computer, while working, on my own. I would just repeat it, babble it throughout the day. And you know what? Unexpectedly, almost, the problems and the things I was worrying about dissipated. They resolved either by themselves or unexpectedly. It just puts that energy into the universe that you are safe, you're well, and the problem solves. If you think that this is a bit woo-woo, then you know what? That's your reality. But if you take charge and you affirm and you claim out there in the universe that only good will come, only good lies before you, that is exactly the reality that creates around you. Now, so that affirmation is so powerful, you will see for yourself. If you do it, I promise you, hand on my heart, that it will work for you too. The third tip I want to share with you to release anxiety is to move your body. It's not rocket science. Moving your body is such a therapeutic way to release toxins, to release things that no longer serves you, and to feel good, most importantly. My favorite exercise is walking. It is so pleasant. You go around the block for 10 to 15 minutes, you will feel instantly better. Scientific research shows it, but you experience it firsthand if you do it. You could consider swimming, walking, yoga, dancing, Pilates. Do something and move your body. It could be a little dance party in your bedroom that you throw for yourself, but just moving your body will actually get into gear towards some sort of transformation that you will feel instantly. My fourth tip is to practice gratitude. Gratitude instantly shifts your mindset. You cannot be anxious and grateful simultaneously. It's not possible. So when you actually affirm things you're grateful for and you're specific about it, not just I'm grateful for my family, my job, my day. Those are very general that don't really activate your gratitude muscle. You want to be specific. For example, I'm grateful I came home after a really long day to a warm meal. Oh, I'm super grateful that I have access to internet and those amazing YouTube videos. You list things you're grateful for. I'm really, really grateful that my sister called this evening because she knew I was really stressed. Or I'm really grateful for the lovely podcast I listen to on my commute to work. I'm really grateful for my colleague, Cindy, who always makes me smile and is always super lovely with me. Those simple things, imagine yourself affirming and writing your gratitude list every single day. You write it down. I know some people say, oh, but I already do it in my head. It doesn't work. You have to put it down to paper. Something magical happens when you actually affirm it. And that is also how your bounty increases. So you write down in your journal things you're grateful for, at least 5. And I suggest you leave your gratitude list journal or any journal you have, but your gratitude notebook, you have to leave it in a place you can see. Don't leave it in the drawer in your bedroom. You will not see it. The moment you see it, you know that's your toolbox. That's how you release anxiety. You are more present onto the moment. And that makes such a big difference. And I really want you to be happy and to release anxiety and burnout and stress. And it's really important to sometimes just check in with yourself and realize that the things that can make the most difference in your life are often the smallest, simplest things. And the things I stated, you might already know it, but chances are you don't do it. So let this video be your inspiration to take action, to call a friend, to talk about your feeling to somebody, to repeat that affirmation, write it down on a Post-it. Maybe you want to leave it in your car or next to your computer, and you remember that affirmation I shared. And then you want to move your body. 10 minutes is enough to feel better every single day. And you practice gratitude from a place of knowing that the art of gratitude is practiced through consistency. In order to be consistent, the process must be really simple. That's why I love about the gratitude list journal. It's just about gratitude. You just list 5 things you're grateful for. There's no affirmation. There's no rate your day. Just by focusing on building that habit, your life will change. I guarantee you with certainty. So that are my tips for you today. Let go of anxiety. Goodbye to overwhelm, burnout, stress, and feeling stuck, and let more ease into your day with those simple tips. Again, I'm so happy to have you here today with me, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.